Hey friends, how are you? Check this out. It's finally here. Been working on this for about 5 years. This beautiful painting done by Emily Taman. She was inspired, got the download, and so beautiful. I thought it represents the multidimensional self, our masculine and feminine parts, and how we all return to our common source, which is pure love, infinite power, infinite creativity. There's always solutions. So the book's going to be available. I'm going to do a launch with it. So buy a book, you'll help it get to do print on demand. So it'll be on a variety of different sites. I'm going to use an independent company that then goes to other sites, so it has a better chance of being safe. Since this is powerful knowledge, I mean, this is considered radical. I mean, I'd probably be killed hundreds of years ago for giving this information out. Gosh, I'm grateful with all the messiness of America. I still at least have freedom now. I should forever. I will have this forever. Um, because this book's getting out, and there's many of us. There's many of us right now. We're talking about this power that we have within us, and it doesn't come from a being or an entity. It comes from our hearts within us. We're all made of the same energy. Many teachings for thousands of years, ancient cultures, they all talk about this. So here I am taking everything that I've learned in my life, putting it out so that it can inspire you. It can be a guidebook of positivity and light to help you stay on track in alignment with love. Understand there's always solutions and there's ways to heal yourself and find the solutions to any questions that you have. All the world's problems can be solved. It's all there, and it starts with us. It starts with changing ourselves, purifying ourselves, moving away from what was, where we're against each other, and moving into where we're working together, and we're seeing the good in all, even if we might be not understanding or frustrated with each other, but understand from a deeper place we all want the same things, and just moving into that common unity of love. Make no mistake, there's a lot of work to do on this planet. It's a bit overwhelming for me, honestly. I can feel myself just feeling the weight of the world a lot about it, and I know so many people are struggling right now, and so, and have been. I mean, this has been, the way this world's set up needs to change, needs to be big structural change. And I know there's so much good happening in a variety of ways, and I want to make more videos that go more into detail about that. But for looking at all the world's problems, the number one solution really is to find your way back home inside, learning what it feels like to be activated. Where right now my heart is just bursting. I feel energy tingling through my whole body from my heart. I just feel so good. I just feel so good, and I'm surrounded by, you know, not. So it's like I'm a light in the dark, and that's what this is about. Because it can take a while for the world to shift. But if you want to be the change and you want to see the world get better, then you need to take action and change yourself. So this book, and there's many other people out there doing this, but if you like me and you've seen my work and you understand where I'm at, this is about 100 pages, and there's a lot. I can go over briefly some the table of contents you can see here. Kind of write an introduction. I talk about disclosure that's going on and how that can move us into unity. And that's an important subject that we need to start talking about with just random people in our family. We really need to break down the veil and start telling the truth. The second chapter, the Rainbow Portal of Light, I talk about how in 2008, after I let go of myself as a musician and committed myself to helping the world, I started focusing on helping the world, and I was committed, and then my guide showed up, and this little black dot came and entered my third eye. I relaxed into it, and poof, I went through this rainbow portal of light. I talk about that story. And when I came back, I was like, whoa, what was that all about? And what does this all mean? And so it led me on a journey of like reading books and meditating, watching videos, trying out different spiritual concepts and seeing how it works. And I'm human, I'm imperfect, I was made this way, we're all made this way. And this book is like, I wish I had early on. It would have saved me from a lot of suffering. But all my pain and all my tragedy in my 20s and early 30s like led me to who I am now. I'm very committed. So it is what it is, and here I am. I have a lot of wisdom. I understand how hard it is on this planet. But through my journey, I realize there's always solutions, and it might not happen immediately. But if we stay positive and we know something can happen and we put energy into it, we're like, yeah, okay, if this happens, it's going to feel good. And you feel the alignment and you feel that in your body, then just know it's going to be, and it might take a few days, weeks, months, years, who knows how long it'll take, but if that feeling is alive in you, it'll come true. So that's what this book's all about, is to activate your heart, learn how to relax and breathe with the source, to let go of all the tension and relax, because that's how your energy flows. You got to stay relaxed, you got to stay trusting, no matter what life throws at you, just let it go. You got to loosen, you got to stay loose. You got to eat healthy, you got to eat the alkaline foods, the greens, you got to drink lots of pure water, you got to get good rest, you got to exercise, you got, there's work, but then you're activated and anything's possible and you're a creator, and what you think happens. I mean, I've been up leveling the last few months and it's been amazing. It's been amazing. I mean, just to be a creator of my reality and watching it, it's like, okay, be really careful. Things might look really hopeless or really dark, and it's like, no, see right through it, Okay, it's all temporary, and it's just an experience, and we all return to the love of our source because it feels so good. And once one person like myself, once I have experienced this, it's like no going back. Why would I choose to be hopeless or choose to think things aren't possible? I mean, it's a really sad place, and I've been there. And even earlier today, I mean, I'm traveling right now. I'm in a city, and it's a lot of work. But I know there's solutions, and a lot of it's just about being patient and connecting with the part of us that knows everything about us and gives us all the answers. To me, that's what's saved me, and it does every day. Whatever I'm aware, wherever I'm at, I just check in with that part of myself, the higher self. So this book has directions to connect to your higher self, and it has multi-dimensional awareness, my understanding of like why we're here, how the universe was created, what's going on here between the light and the dark, the different forces that are trying to either free us and set us to be a creator of our own reality, or there's those that want us to be in despair and suffering and fear so they can feed off our energy and use us as slaves. So this is why I said this book is dangerous, because I mean, I'm sitting here knowing it's possible for humanity to be free, to live in abundance and peace, and to be relaxed and have time for their families, and just to be and just feel so much love and happiness to be here. And that's possible for everybody. We have the technology, and more technology is coming. And it really starts with us. It starts with you to make the choice within yourself to align with the love and the light. And as more of us do this, we'll tip the scales, and the change will happen quicker and faster, and we will transform this planet. And this is a long-term project. This is something we do in our life, we teach to our children and their children. I'm not sure how long this process will take. There's a lot of work to do. But I know that I'm going to be living in this love and this light in my little bubble, and the people that come into my world, I'm going to be in integrity, and we're all going to be living purely and living as the next level humans. Whatever words we want to use, that's the word that came to me. So if this inspires you and you want to help out, I'd be honored if you got a book and told me what you thought of it. I've been working on this for 5 years. I've been reading it. It's been a guidebook for me to keep me on track, because a lot of it's channeled through me, and I really feel good about it. Really feel this can make a difference in a lot of people's lives, and maybe you can buy some as gifts for people, and help me get this launched and share this video and just inspire people. We need a lot more positivity right now. And thank you so much for being alive, being here. I know it's challenging. I know it's really hard to be here for a lot of people. But trust me that with the understanding of how to relax and breathe and center in with yourself and connect with your higher self, your world will change, and anything is possible, and all is well. Peace be with you. I love you. God bless. Love bless. Light bless.